At first, we're gonna have to take off the throttle cable kit. For that, unscrew the carburetor top. I'm using 28 mm spanner to do it. Now it's open. Take 8 mm spanner and then loosen and take off the bolt flange from both the sides of intake manifold. Now the bolts are out. Next, take a screwdriver and loosen all the 3 clamps which holds the vacuum of engine side sleeve as well as airbox side sleeve. Remove the hose intake from the left side. Remove the tube purge valve that attach it to the carburetor. Remove the drain hose. Remove the fuel hose. Bend the sleeve and take off from the assembly. Pull the carburetor out. Take off the top of the carburetor and attach its slide without bending. Fix the intake manifold to the bike with bolts and cover the engine hole and airbox hole with cloth so as to avoid the dust entering in meantime of cleaning the carburetor. Here is the carburetor. Remove the petrol hose and then we need to empty the float bowl as there will be gas inside the float bowl. This is the Bosch impact driver. Unboxing video and link to purchase it is given in the description below. Loosen and remove all the 4 screws. This is the float bowl. As you can see, the dirt and dust deposited at the bottom of float bowl which may sometimes clog the jets and result in failure to supply gas to the engine. We have to clean it very well, free from all the dirt. Before that, I will disassemble all the parts of the carburetor. Remove the float bowl hinge pin. Take the float off. Below the float there will be float needle. This is it. If it got ring at the tip, it's time to replace it. This is the idle screw which controls the RPM of your engine. It also has a spring. This one is the fuel mixture screw that controls the amount of fuel that enters the engine during idle. It also has a spring. Next, let's remove the choke pin assembly. Take 14 mm wrench and remove the piston. This is the O-ring, keep it aside. Next we remove the main jet. This jet works when you give high throttle. Below to it, it is the pilot jet. This provides the gas at idling. If this gets clogged, then your bike won't start or idle. Main jet contains two parts. This is the down part with small holes on either sides. Take a plate and put all the spares in it for cleaning. Take a old paint brush and clean the outer part first and then move on to the inside. You can see the dirt falling over the ground. This petrol I am gonna use it for cleaning the jets and screws. Take a brush and then dip it in petrol and clean all the parts one by one. Float bowl should be cleaned thoroughly, free from all dirt, and this is where all dirt deposits forever. Coming to carburetor upper part, clean all the internal sides thoroughly. You can also buy carb cleaner solution from market. Finally, dry it with cloth. This pilot jet has a small hole. For cleaning it, take a copper wire and gently move inside the jet holes. And then blow the air. Clean and dry the idle screw with cloth and its spring also. You can also dip it in petrol as extra cleaning measure. For main jet, take copper wire then slide into the jet holes for cleaning. If you are seeing a ring at the tip of this float needle, then it's time to replace it. It controls the amount of flow of gas into the float bowl. Clean the choke piston with cloth. Float can be dipped in petrol for cleaning, then dry it with cloth. You can double clean the float bowl. I already cleaned it and again I cleaned and dried with cloth. So nobody will have air blower in their house. For that reason, take a pipe like this and start blowing all inside the holes for perfect cleaning. It's time to fix back all the parts to the car. First goes the main jet. Take 7mm spanner and tighten it. And its top part too. Next, insert the pilot jet and tighten it. I'm using that knife in this video because the screwdriver doesn't have a good grip and the jet tips have bigger width to fit into the screwdriver head and slipping. Put back the idle screw and set it to 0 position. And watch my other video where I have explained how to set bike mileage. And this applies for both idle and fuel mixture screws. For this screw, after setting it to 0 position, turn it counterclockwise direction for about 1.5 turns, which is optimum for starting the bike. Put the O-ring back to original position. You can also use the glue recommended by your bike manufacturer for sticking. Finally, the float and its needle. Close the assembly and put back the screws and tighten them. Finally, the choke piston goes in with the help of 14 mm spanner. Now everything is perfect and ready to fit back to the engine. Clean inside part of the air sleeve and insert back the carb.